I'm not trying to be catty, but there's hella girls that look like that.
Like Phoebe?
Yeah.
I mean, she's not wrong, but the same could be said about a lot of the people in this villa. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island USA season why do I always have a brain fart at this moment? You see the title. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. We are coming off the heels of the recoupling, and Sydney is obviously very heartbroken that Isaiah chose somebody else.
I feel so betrayed. I know. I just feel like I wasn't good enough.
No, that's not it.
Like, I still have those feelings for her.
Does Phoebe know that?
Yeah, I told her that.
I don't want her to go back there. I really don't. I really don't. I want her to understand that the feelings you have for somebody are not enough if you cannot feel safe and secure. You know, it's a hard thing to work through because I feel like feelings take over rationale. That's what's happening here, but I don't want her back there. Now, the past few episodes, I've been saying Isaiah makes no damn sense. Make it make sense, Isaiah. And listen, there's nothing that you could tell me to convince me otherwise.
I'm definitely still 70% for Sid and 30% for Phoebe.
So why would you choose something that was 70%?
Just kind of realizing, like, damn, like, I really did miss her.
Does this man not know the 80-20 rule? The 80-20 rule is, why would you leave 80% to chase a 20 that at the end of the day will be lacking the 80 that you just left, right? And so this man is comparing, saying that Sydney is 70% while Phoebe is 30%. You're gonna give up 70% for 30? Do you know math? That's a deficit. That's a loss. There is no gain in pursuing Phoebe. Jeff is so petty. He still doesn't want to talk to Naja.
She really wants to be with you.
I can't right now. My ego getting in the way. Well, like, I just don't get what goes through women brains sometimes. Men fucked up too, don't get me wrong.
Now, Jeff, before the dumping, because I'm sorry, I don't use the dumping as a good gauge for, you know, her reassuring you. Before the dumping, when has she gave you any assurance that there was a strong connection between y'all two? I'll wait, because the answer is no. She hasn't. There has been no time. It has not happened. I feel like he's sold on the idea of Naja and is just superimposing his feelings into their connection when really she hasn't given him anything to latch onto. Jesse, why did I want to call him Jess? Jesse and Deb have a conversation. Oh, you guys, you know what's so funny? You guys thought I actually got emotional for Jeff. It was Jesse. My heart actually broke.
Wow. How you feeling?
I missed you.
I miss you so much.
I'm not saying that anything is done with us.
I know. It's okay. It's just my job to show you, you know, that I am, you know, worthy to be with you. She really means the world to me, man, and I have to work on showing her that.
I think for me, the reason why my heart breaks for Jesse is not because I'm gonna, you know, absolve him of the things that he's done in the past, but the way that he came back in, accepting responsibility for, like, listen, I didn't give her what she deserved. I could have been a better man. And honestly, she made the best decision that was for her. And I'm happy for her. You know, there's no animosity whatsoever. Like, him just taking it on the chin, not making her feel bad about it. Like, I was just like, oh, my chest. Of course, Deb moving on was warranted, but do I want her to go back there? I don't know. I only want her to go back if Jesse's gonna do right by her, you know? And some good news, they had a proper kiss. It wasn't this, you know, feeding a baby bird business that he's typically doing. It was proper, so maybe he's evolving in all aspects. Sydney pulls Isaiah for a chat, and even though he says it's not cocky, even though he says it's not cockiness that he's exuding, it looked like cockiness to me.
Can you walk next to me, please?
Sorry.
It was just honestly just like a big risk just to really see like what I wanted, right? Mm-hmm. Did I know you didn't have anyone? Yeah. That's not being cocky. I just know what we had.
The thing for me that frustrates me the most about their connection is that he knows he has her in his pocket. And it frustrates me even more that she doesn't see that. He literally said, like, I knew you would be here with no one. And even knowing that, you're still gonna choose somebody. Oh, y'all, nah. I still commend her on being stronger than I expected her to be. However, I need her to be with somebody that doesn't make her question herself. Isaiah's not the guy. Phoebe has joined the army of women who play for second place and then are wondering what's going on.
This entire time I've been so understanding of everything. Like, can you just like give me a bit of reassurance?
Hope he doesn't allow his comfortableness with her and their history cloud over what me and him have been building.
So, Phoebe, you also need to make it make sense, same with your boy Isaiah, because you said you've had your eyes on him since day one. He's been partnered up with Sydney since day one. You knew you were playing for second, and you knew you were up against a connection that's almost a month long where you've known him for 4 days. Don't get me started on Phoebe, please, because she really just pissed me off this entire episode. Zeta and Timmy are back together and stronger than ever.
I did not snog on anybody. Nobody got one kiss other than in the challenge.
Really?
100,000% ask anybody.
Really?
100%. I had to kind of be a little bit of... Tonight, I'm gonna do some chronic cuddling, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna have a problem tonight. You know what I'm gonna say? They're gonna have to diagnose me.
He is so cringe. Oh my God. He's so cringe. But you know what? Lately, he's been doing right by her, so that's okay with me. Isaiah and Phoebe end up having a conversation, and he lets her know that she still has a chance, but she's definitely playing for second.
Her realizing that she didn't pick anyone was like how she really liked me. Vibe with Sydney is just so uncomparable. I just don't understand.
I wish like maybe there was like a little like gonna be okay or something from you, but like kind of just like didn't look at me or talk to me or
It was just more of a respect thing for Sydney.
But I think it was a lack of respect thing for me.
For me, when I listen to Phoebe talk, her connection with Isaiah is purely based on competition. So why would he want to pay you attention when there isn't really a connection there? I feel like he brought her so that he can weigh the two against each other. But for Phoebe, it's like, I'm the better woman. I'm better. I'm the full package. I'm this, I'm that, and the third. What do you guys actually have between each other that makes you compatible? We've yet to hear that. Unless y'all have heard it and you can let me know. She's just trying to be better than Sydney, which doesn't necessarily make you a good person for him. So the sleeping arrangement is that Courtney and Chad slept outside. Sydney and Zeta slept out. Wait, hold on. Sydney slept outside with nobody? And Zeta slept outside. Listen, child, it was confusing, okay? And Nick and Nadja didn't sleep together. The next morning, Nick says that he's been getting the cold shoulder from Nadja.
She was like, shooting my hand away, you know, and shit, so like...
Bro, like, don't she happy and shit. Y'all go work that out, bro.
If Jeff came back with someone, how would you feel right now?
I think I would be like more like, okay, at least I knew I was making the right decision.
So if he did come with somebody, would you be treating Nick this way, or would you be feeling like you want to reconnect with Jeff? I don't know. Jeff swallows his pettiness and he finally has a conversation with Nadja.
Real shit, like, if you single, I would like wake up. If you like came back, I was gonna get your ass.
Shut the fuck. You're such a dick. I needed to explore new things. And once I started realizing, like, oh, damn, like, there is something there with me and Jeff, literally Costa More was the next day.
I want to take her home to my mama type shit. Like,
at this point, can we get Jeff's mom on the phone? Because I feel like he brings her up so much, and I wonder if she even approves. You know, he's like, oh, bring it home to mama, bring it home to mama. Will she even let Nadja in? Now that Nadja is clearly more into Jeff than she is Nick, Nick decides to clear the air with her.
You did tell me that you guys were on a friendship basis, you know?
100%, yeah. I was still on the, oh, we're just friends.
So if he had walked in with somebody else, you would try and pursue him still? I kind of just feel like I got stabbed in the back. I just feel like you're not being honest. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Trust me, Nick, we're all confused. I'm still trying to figure Nadja out. I feel like honestly it's a waste of time because she's all over the damn place. And Jeff doesn't even care. Jeff is sprung on whatever imagination that he's conjured up in his mind. He thinks Nadja's the one. She's not want to pursue him. Just let them be. We haven't seen much of Kat on either episode, to be honest, but she pulls Jared aside and lets him know that she has feelings for him.
There was no way that no guys came after you like they had to have been.
I think I do have feelings for her. She's amazing, that girl, and she's so beautiful. And
I'll give you more than a chance, huh?
If there's one thing about Kat, she's gonna approach these racially ambiguous men. I'm sorry. No, but seriously, look at her track record though. No, like look at her track. Oh, there's the dog. Look at her track record though. Okay. Nacha, this woman, she is something else. She completely throws Nick out with the bathwater.
If I cared about Nick, I would have just stayed with him. I did not think that we had established any type of like.
Bro.
See, you can't even fucking stay mad at me.
Yes, I can, bro.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
See,
I'm just saying all that shit could have been avoided.
I'm gonna cry.
What?
Come here.
No words. Moving on. Deb says that the whole Casa situation has showed her that she really appreciates Jesse.
Like once I saw you come back single, it's like I made the wrong choice.
I am really impressed with him of how he acted in Casa Amor, and he really proved himself to me in that sense.
Now I'm gonna have to stop you there, Deb. I'm so sorry. Loyalty is the bare minimum. Loyalty in relationships is the bare minimum. I'm not going to commend somebody for doing something that is supposed to be done in monogamous relationships. Actually, even in non-monogamous relationships, there's open communication and saying who you are pursuing and who you're not pursuing. Because if you're out here sleeping around with all these other kind of people, you're just a cheater. Like even in non-monogamous relationships. So no, I'm not going to commend him on the bare minimum. You're going to have to do more than that to get back in my good books. So Phoebe's grand master plan of trying to win Isaiah is to let Sydney know of everything that he's been up to in Casa.
You fucked with the wrong girl. At the end of the day, like, I'm someone who gives 0 fucks about what anyone thinks about me. Do you want to hear everything?
It's not hard to see the boy is mine.
So again, I ask, what does this do for you? If he ends up choosing you because she doesn't choose him, what does that do for you? And also, say she's not a producer plan, because at this point it really feels like it. Say she genuinely wants this man. Do you think he's gonna want you after you just threw dirt on his name? I'll be waiting for an answer. Anyways, tomorrow is Sunday, so y'all know the video is probably gonna come on Monday, okay? I'll be at a wedding. Please don't cover my neck. I'm trying my best. So we'll see what's gonna be the aftermath of that. It seems like Sydney is not impressed at all on what she heard. I hope this is the nail in the coffin, honestly, because this relationship is dead. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.